Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video will not feature a reaction and there will be no drums. I've been meaning to do this video for a little bit now. I've kind of wanted to take you through my studio space, what my little home office looks like, kind of show you what equipment I'm using, kind of just show you how constrained this place actually is, and kind of give you the reason why I'm doing this now and why it hasn't been done before and why I'm not going to be able to do it later. So before we get into the studio tour or whatever you want to call it, I'd like to tell you a little bit about what's going on. So the reason for this video, I am actually moving. So as of October 30th, I will no longer be making any content in this room ever again. This is a duplex that I bought in 2018. We are putting renters into this unit starting November, and we are moving into a new house. I'm currently in that process, so I actually won't have a place to live or set up a studio for about a month. I'll be living out of an Airbnb, so there won't be any videos coming, but in that meantime, I'll be at my other studio where my drums are, learning new material or for covers. In that meantime, or when I do get into the new place, I can continue to edit and create content there. If you guys are interested in learning about my process with buying houses as like investing, if you guys are interested in that at all, leave a comment below. Maybe I'll make another video where I actually go into detail about how kind of gotten my feet wet into investment properties and how I've been able to buy my second home within 2 years. So if there's any interest there, I would be willing to make the video. I know this is a music channel and not like a real estate channel. Someday I want to get into that, but until then, we're doing the music because music is awesome. Let's get into this little studio video. So I really wanted to make this video as kind of like a send-off for this room because this is kind of where I got it all started. This is the first time I ever hit record on the camera and spoke in front of it. So it means a lot to me that within nearing 1,700 subscribers that this is kind of where it all kind of started for me. So that being said, I kind of want to just walk through the studio here, show you the gear that I'm using, and kind of just show you what this space looks like. And then of course there will be a follow-up video when we get settled into the new house, and I'll show you guys my new studio, which right now is kind of a blank slate. And so we're going to kind of probably do like a little series and make like a step-by-step on how the studio ends up being finished. I'm going to end up being able to do my drums, all my spoken YouTube videos, and hopefully some podcasting stuff in the future. So I'll have this nice big open space in the basement where I can actually do this. I'm really looking forward to that creative process of making the studio look the way I want it to look, and then ultimately making content in the new studio. While I make my reaction videos here, I'm actually sharing this room with my girlfriend Leah. She has a twin desk right next to me, which I'll grab the camera here in a bit and spin it around and show you guys. And then we're also sharing this room with our cat. So he is always in here when I'm filming, usually sleeping. Sometimes he bothers me, and I just try not to like let you guys know that he's around. But so yeah, starting with the room, let's just do a quick little view here. And mind you, we are like packing, so this room is like completely disheveled beyond like my little space. As soon as this video is done, everything's getting packed up and moved over to the drum studio. All right, so I'm gonna kind of just do a 360 here, kind of show you the room, how I set it up. So like I said, it's just a little 10 by 10 room. I got the desk here. I'll get like more detailed into it, but yeah, you can see I got a twin desk that's kind of just full of stuff right now. The cat's got his own little space over in the corner, and you can see him, he's snoozing. Let's go say hi to him. Hey, what are you doing? Say hi. He's sleeping. So yeah, this is the little tiny room. We just share it all, and I get it all done right in this corner here. So yeah, let's just kind of go through the gear and talk about what I do for my process. So I'll do some more point of view stuff as we kind of get through it, but let's just talk about first and foremost, the camera that I'm using is the Sony ZV-1. I've been using that for just a couple months now. Prior to that, all the videos were shot on my iPhone. I kind of wanted to have something a little bit more independent, so I'm trying out the ZV-1. I like it for the most part. There's a couple things that I'm still very unfamiliar with, but at this point it's been a very, very good camera. The picture quality is absolutely epic. It's not as user-friendly as I hoped, and I'm not like a professional with cameras. There's a huge learning curve with this camera, let me just say that. So yeah, right now it's on its like little handheld tripod thing that I use when we go like walking around and film stuff, which we haven't done a ton of. For tripods, I use this Geekoto tripod. It is the X25 Defender. For the price point, it was absolutely amazing. This thing is sweet. Love it. Absolutely love it. Get that on Amazon. For studio lights, I use these newer twin LED lights that are very adjustable. Say hi to the cat. Again, this is a very small room, and I just get it done, guys. It's not very big. So those lights are great. So we'll just start at the left side of the desk here and just kind of explain everything that it takes to make a reaction video for me. Basically, I'm just using this glass desk that we picked up from like Staples or something like that. So we have like a twin pair. Mine has the keyboard tray, which is currently loaded with the Pod HD Pro. So yeah, starting on the left side of the desk here. For editing, I use my Yamaha HS5s, which is a pair. They are 5-inch powered monitors from Yamaha. I think they are some of the best unbiased speakers you can get, and I absolutely love them. Thanks to the kid that sold them to me on Craigslist for way under market price. Thanks, dude. I got some Amazon lamps that I use for the reaction videos just to add a little bit of light coming from different directions rather than just focusing on the lights coming from here. For an interface, I am using the Presonus Studio 24C, and in my drum studio, I use its big brother, which is the 1824C. Pretty entry-level interfaces, nothing special, but they get the job done, and for the price, I can't complain. For the mic, you guys have all seen this in the reaction videos. This is the Shure SM7B on a $20 desk stand. So nothing special there. Hoping at the new studio to get more of an arm so I can move it about so I don't seem so rigid when I film videos. I do use the CloudLifter. So that gives me an extra 25 decibel boost for my audio. And of course, you use Megami cables to do the signal chain for that microphone. Currently working on a 32-inch wide LG monitor. It's not the highest quality, but I do love the width. It makes it very cool to do like screen recordings. When I do the filming of these videos, I have YouTube on one side and I have Logic Pro on the other side, which allows me to monitor my recording while watching the video, and it works very, very well. And I've been very lucky to have the functionality of this monitor from day one while doing these reactions. It's made it very comfortable and it's made it very comfortable for me to get used to doing the reactions, and I look forward to like bringing it into a new space and kind of refining it and making it even better. So yeah, for computer, I use the 2019 MacBook Pro, which has been modded very heavily. Bunch of RAM, great graphics card. Everything about it is absolutely ideal, and it makes for filming my content very, very easy. 5 terabyte Lacy hard drive. I just picked that up recently. This was kind of a necessary one. I just have a hard time deleting my files after I use them, so I've been like data dumping all of them onto here. Someone should just tell me to just cut the cord with these shots and just save the Final Cut sessions or something, but as of now I just keep saving every single thing. Apple keyboard, Magic Mouse. For software, I use Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. I do use QuickTime for screen recording. Pretty simple project of just like chaining the audio through like audio MIDI settings within the Mac, and that's how I can like pull the audio and monitor it. And yeah, I guess the unsung heroes of the reaction videos are the Audio Technica over-the-ear headphones so that I don't have monitor bleed into the microphone while I'm recording. So that's always been pretty solid. So yeah, let's go back into this view and kind of wrap this up. All right, guys, so I know that was kind of just a quick, brief overview of everything that's going on this desk. It's not super detail-oriented. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what kind of gear I'm using for the reaction videos and my editing process. So yeah, guys, this is kind of like the end of an era for me here. This is where I originally started filming my reaction videos just in May of 2020. Moving out here at the end of October. So with me moving this studio into another house, the new house actually has quite a bit more space, and I'll be bringing my drums into that space as well. So I'll be able to streamline quite a bit more. I'm thinking I'll be able to put out a lot more drum content, which is ultimately what I want to be doing. And of course, I want to be able to expand the reactions into reviews, maybe some long format podcast stuff. So we're going to be setting all that kind of stuff up too. So as we build on that studio, we'll be documenting everything along the way and showing you how the build process comes, and we'll do it in parts so you guys can get involved too and give some comments and feedback on how the arrangements come in. It isn't the largest like unlimited space, so like things are already kind of set in stone a little bit as far as like what will go where, but yeah, we'll ultimately want some feedback, and hopefully you guys stick around to see all this stuff as it unfolds. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm looking forward to getting out of this, bringing it into a new chapter of my life, and ultimately sharing all this content with you guys. Alright guys, so that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit the button below, leave a like, leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.